Hi, Intuitive viewers. How's it going? I'm so happy to be able to talk to you today. I'm hoping this will be a regular thing, a Saturday, just a short Saturday video. I hope that I'm able to do this every Saturday. But look for it sometime on Saturday morning, afternoon, or evening. I think this will be up to Saturday night. So it's the 30th. And I've had a crazy weekend last weekend. My mom had a couple of trips to the ER, so it's just been kind of a crazy week. So going back and forth to Sacramento and here. So, but she is stable right now and she is home. So that's good. And I'll be going back there soon. But for now, I wanted to quickly do a reading on Putin's health and Trump's health. I got a really, and the reason I want to is because on the Thursday Night Live, I got a question from somebody who said that the CIA has no evidence, that they say they have no evidence that Putin is ill. And so when I look at Putin, so I kind of did, it was in Thursday Night Live, it's more quick, it's quicker answers. And so I kind of wanted to look at it more thoroughly, because I feel like, and even I may have said it at the time, but I feel like the CIA knows he's sick. They don't want him to know they know. That's what it felt like. So, and I'm not sure why that would be. So if somebody has maybe a reason why that would be, let me know. But for now, that's what I get about the CIA. They know he is sick, but they don't want him to know they know. Okay, so let me look. I'm actually going to look at Trump first for some reason. So let me look at him first. And we're just looking at and asking about health. Okay. Okay, so my guys are showing me an old, well, it's a cartoon, first of all, but it's like an old jalopy. Like the car is like, kind of like wobbly, the tires are shot, there's smoke coming out. They have, they're trying to steer it, but it's kind of crazy cartoon car. So what I get from that is that, and I just heard falling apart. So things are falling apart. And I feel like he doesn't do anything to take care of himself. He won't change anything to take care of himself. And so there's some sort of deterioration or falling apart that's going on. And to me, it just feels like, and it's kind of like something else I'm getting from that image, which is a great image to have. It really tells you like there are lots of things wrong that are making it impossible to live normally and have a normal life. So his health is getting in the way at this point. So, but one thing that's clear to me is it's to the point where, so with this jalopy, even if you fix the tires, it would still have smoke coming out and still have, the engine would still be crazy and it would still be not working right. So there are several things wrong, and it's at a point of deterioration is what it feels like. So and I feel like he's very he has a lot of vices is what it feels like. And vices don't have to be drugs and alcohol. I actually think there are drugs involved, but I feel like, and for entertainment purposes only, this whole video, entertainment purposes only, I have no inside knowledge, don't come get me. But it feels like drugs, but it also feels like, just like general thing, like just food and just no exercise and the guy won't even walk the golf course, right? He's always in the cart. And there's a feeling of like, like Henry VIII, you know, kind of a glutton and kind of a somebody who wants so badly to be pampered and to be, everybody does everything for him and that's the way he likes it. But at this point, it's to his detriment, right? He's so lazy and such a glutton that it's to his detriment. Maybe it worked when he was a young man and he got out more and he was busier or whatever, but now as this older, more tired man who's just eaten alive by fear and grievance and hate, it's not a good combination. However, it's very interesting because I feel like he may go through either this will happen quickly like this, or there'll be a period of kind of fading away, kind of convalescing. And I don't know if this is what I'm getting here, if this is jail or whatever, but it feels like I'm shut away. So maybe at some point he's going to have an exit point. So maybe that's what I'm picking up on, is there may be something quick that happens that's an exit point, but if he doesn't leave, he will be kind of in a convalescent state for a while. Whatever it is, it's not going to be pleasant up until that point, because I feel like he's in bad shape right now. And all of these like lawsuits and grievances he has, and going to the rallies and pretending like he's going to run for president, things like that, I think it keeps his mind distracted. But it doesn't do much else, you know, it doesn't do anything for him. I feel like when he had a fight on his hands, like he kind of come alive in the past, and I feel like now it's just more like a weight. I think he senses that his time is up as far as like getting away with stuff. I feel like he knows his time is up. There's somewhere inside, whether it's a subconscious or whatever, but there's somewhere inside he knows that his reign of crime or whatever, conning, is winding down. He peaked. It's coming to a close. And so there's just going to be this slow, steady fall. So that's where he is. It does not sound pleasant. That's where he is. And like I said, to me, everything feels like a struggle. Like it's a struggle to get up. It's a struggle to go out. It's a struggle to golf. It's a struggle everything feels hard. And yet it's kind of like he's trapped by his own circumstances. You know, he likes to be a pampered kid, and so he's waited on hand and foot, and it's to his detriment now. It's not good. Okay, let's switch over to Putin. About Putin. Okay, so right away they show like from the bottom of the rib cage to, I would say, like right below the belly button, that area, like a storm brewing. There's something going on there that's getting worse. I feel like the people that are around him are like the people close to him, like other oligarchs and stuff, are more scared of him than ever. There's something about his, and I've said this for a while, his energy has changed. It feels, before it felt very controlled and paced and thought out in his own weird way, calm. His energy now is erratic, paranoid, impulsive. And I feel like the people close to him are are more afraid of him because of that. They're all very much kind of watching their backs. It reminds me kind of, was it Stalin who once he got kind of ill, he started to kill everybody, or, put people in prison and kill people and stuff. It's like that. To me, it feels like because he's kind of losing control in some area, he wants to like harness or hold on to control in some other way. And I do feel like it's not for nothing, because I do feel like there's plotting around his exit. And I'm not getting if it just means exit from power or exit from life, but I feel like there's plotting. There's people talking. And so I feel like, I don't feel like he's picking up on it psychically or anything. I feel like he's just paranoid. And so he thinks everybody's talking about him and everybody's out to get him. And he would be right about a few people. I feel like he's preparing to move on something. I feel like he might put in some kind of like a deputy or like a second in command kind of thing. He might tie it to the war. Like I'm bringing this person on to help me with the war, but it's kind of like they're going to be taking over, or they're going to be helping out in some way, because he might be in and out of the hospital. He might be incapacitated. So I feel like there might be some kind of second in command coming on. And I feel like they're not to be trusted. They're not to be trusted. There's something weird with the economy too. It's weird too, because I feel like I don't get anything about Russia anymore on my news feed, on Twitter. And I don't know if it's just because they've kind of shut down all of the journalists there, so we're just not getting anything. But I'm getting, so I haven't heard this, but I feel like there's something that people are getting concerned or nervous about the economy. So it feels a lot like, so I feel like a lot of walls are closing in. There's a lot wrong. There's a lot going wrong. And this, although they have these strikes where they kill a lot of people, or they move into a city or something, the war is not some kind of victory, Russian victory. It really has gone terribly, and I feel like it's going to get worse. Yeah, so I'm gonna I think I'll leave it there, but that is what I'm getting, is that his health is definitely in trouble and getting worse. That's how they're putting it. It's kind of like there's a storm brewing and the storm is getting worse. And I assume it's right in that area. There's just something going on there. And I feel like the more that brews and that happens, it's like trying to hold on to some way to control things, to control people, to control things outside, because I can't control what's inside anymore. I think I'll leave it there for now, but interesting, right? Two men in terrible condition, basically, is what I'm getting. Two men in terrible condition, and I've always felt like they'd go around the same time. So And I always kind of felt like it might be Putin and then Trump for some reason, you know, it's the other way around. It doesn't matter, but that I always kind of saw it that way. So we shall see. But anyway, until then, I will see you guys next Saturday, and take care. And if you're interested in the mentoring session, go to my online classes, go to the website intuitiview.com/classes or /mentoring, whichever one you want. And I'll put the links below, and we'll talk soon. Okay, bye guys.